City and fought MTA to keep subway booths open and to keep fare low. This was a long time ago, not last year, the year before, way before when no one else stood up. That's the type of fighter Eric Schneiderman is. And when it comes to the major issues like illegal guns, he's a leader for that around the state of New York. And when it comes to medical marijuana, he's in favor of that. And when it comes to choice or no choice for women, Eric has stood and said from day one, he is pro-choice. And when it comes to immigration fraud, consumer fraud, and mortgage fraud, Eric stands up for the people not only in New York City, but around the state. And I say to all of you, and some people may say, what has he delivered? Well, he's delivered not only for our city, he's delivered for everyone who believes in the democratic principles around the state of New York. And Eric is hoping to return to Albany as the Attorney General of the state of New York so he can continue the progressive advocacy on behalf of not only the people of the 31st Senatorial District, but the people of New York State. And that's why I stand here as a city council member and as a resident of the 31st Senatorial District and proudly surrogate for Eric Schneiderman, who is out of town right now. So I ask you to please support Eric Schneiderman when you vote tonight. But you may want to know also, I've endorsed many other people, and I'll be interested in tell you that. You know I've endorsed Mark Levine for state senate. You know that. Stand up and speak truth to power. I've endorsed Denny Farrell. I've endorsed Gabriela Rosa. Now, you may disagree with me on several things, but one thing you know about me, I'm not afraid to tell the truth. And I'm not afraid to stand up to the powers that may be and say that this is who I support. And I understand that Eric Schneiderman has, done some things as far as endorsements that I don't necessarily agree with. But I don't necessarily agree with my wife, and we've been together for longer than I've known Eric Schneiderman. But I know one thing. I know I support Mark Levine for state senate, and I know that Eric Schneiderman will do a great job as Attorney General. Thank you.
Thank you.